Alright, today we're going to be taking a look at the email campaign manager that we have with the Winery Mobile Apps business admin site. The first thing you would want to do in any email campaign is compose a good email. So the first thing you do when you come in here is you'll create an email just like you would in Outlook or any of the other email programs. You give it a name, so you can identify multiple email templates that you may have in the system, and then you compose the email. Part of an email campaign is that you want to be able to track the effectiveness of that campaign. So you're able to insert links into your campaign where you can specify what you want the text to say and then where you want them to go when they click it. And then through the system it'll put a tracking mechanism in there, so when they click on that in that email, you'll be able to see the analytics on that click from that email from within the system, and we'll go over that here in a minute. You do the same thing and put an RSVP link and track people, or you want to be able to track RSVPs on a particular event that you may have going on. An example of an email that we have in here in our demo kind of looks like this, where I put a test tracking link and an RSVP link in the email. And then it's just as easy as going in here and creating a new campaign. When you create a new campaign, you specify what you want the campaign name to be, which will also be the default subject line in the email that goes out. And then choose the email template that you had created before. And you'll see down here at the bottom, when the email is ready, whenever you are ready to actually launch the campaign, there will be this button that says Launch Campaign Now. When you do that, it'll send out emails to all of the people that have downloaded the app and registered an email, as well as an additional list of email addresses that you can import or add manually to the system. So when you go to send out a campaign, we launch the campaign. It'll give you a chance to put in what the from email, which you want your users to be able to see that the email came from. And you can set, you can change this and also set it as the default to use all the time. And then you can make a modification to the email subject and then launch the campaign. Are you sure? Yes. And then it'll have a progress, sending emails, and then it shows that there were 7 recipients that received that email, and then as time goes on, anybody that may click those tracking links or those RSVP links, you'll see a count right here with that campaign. In addition to that, all emails that go out also have an opt-out feature, so people that don't wish to receive those emails can opt out of receiving further emails in the future. And those people that have opted out will show up here in the opt-out email list. You can manually add emails to this list, and you can also opt back in, but it'll also inform you that this should only be done if the email address owner has agreed to opt back into receiving emails. You want to respect people's wishes. But this gives you the ability to also opt out manually from your active email list, or delete emails, edit emails, that sort of thing. It's fairly simple. Inside of this system, you also have the ability to import contacts to make it easy. And it's a simple list of name and email address. And we give a little example here of what that data file should look like. We would have the contact name separated by a comma and then the email address, and it'd be a list of that. And if you can create a list, either a text file, a TXT file, or a CSV file in that format, then you can import contacts. You can go and select the file that you want to import. We're not going to do it here today, but And so once you have launched your email campaign, you just sit back and watch your counts come in to see the effectiveness of those emails. And that's pretty much it.